We gotta make some fucking money here. Alright, 5.5 to 6.5 centimeter cut. Ground check limit, 5 minutes. 27:30 recommended cut time, 99.5%. Textbook. Classic. Sprinting to find the shit they left on the ground. Where could it be? Oh, there you are. Big fucking stick from what tree? I don't know. Where are you at? One more object here hiding in the grass. And yes, I'm not entirely sure why I'm talking like this either. It just seems to be fitting. Whoop! There you are, you little f***er. Well, time to get on the old night here. We're gonna go ahead and fire up the engine. That's real good. Well, it looks like we're almost out of gas. Well, we're gonna go ahead and... Please let me off the fucking lawnmower, thank you. Need a refuel here. Change cutting blades. Well, we're not making any money on this cut, are we? Start your engines. Now, we're going to have to do a cut here of 5.5 to 6.5, so we're going to go down to 6. Throttle up, Danny. And we're zooming. Now, we're going to do this in a segmented approach. We'll start over here on the western side. And then we'll come back and do the other side on the opposite compass marker. Time to start cutting. Very gingerly along the side of the flower bed here. Gotta make sure we get all the grass and none of the flowers. And the Knight here has a top speed of 4.4 miles per hour, which is very fucking slow. It's slower than you'd think it'd be. But what we lack in speed, we make up for in precision. The gentle hum of the mower here. Can't really see. I hope I didn't hit a flower. Rounding up to 1% now. And we're zooming. A little slower on the turn here because I can't fucking see. Missed the corner entirely. Fucking game. Cucked by the camera. What is this? Dark Souls. We'll go ahead and throttle down a little bit here. Just maintain a steady pace under 3 miles per hour. Around the side here, we'll maintain a gentle arc of the turning radius. Coming out of the apex of the corner here, we'll increase throttle a little bit. Come back around here now. The flowers here, these white bastards, are very delicate. Back around here, we'll throttle down. Get this nice arc going here. Come back around the side here. Now, we've got to go the other way. Several points of inflection in these curves here. Higher order derivatives are in fact necessary. Back around here and we're zooming. Manageable turn radius here. Past the white bastards. Back in here now. Bit of a sharp turn here. We're going to throttle down a little bit. Maintain about 2 miles per hour, missing the flower there, coming back around here. Gentle arc there. Turn the wheel just a little bit. Maintaining throttle pressure. Purple flowers here. Hardy and robust. Back here now on the walkway. System needs to be restarted apparently. Coming back here now. And we're zooming. Back in here in the radius. Corner. Sharp turn here. We'll throttle down a little bit and we're zooming again. Now the Knight maintaining a speed around 4 to 4.5 miles per hour. Some nice cornering here. Throttle down here on the sharp S-bend. And we're zooming. Now the grass here, the Johnsons have let it get very thick and wild. We'll have to make sure we don't overload the Knight here. The Knight 10 horsepower motor power capability. 10 horses could cut this grass faster, but it's not as fun. Back in around here, some throttle work, feathering the thing that makes you go faster or slower. And around here, nice corner work there. Back around here, a gentle pass, and we're zooming back along the walkway here. Coming back in around here. 0 penalties incurred so far, just passing the 14% marker on the progress. 5 minutes elapsed time. Slowing down a little bit here. Oh, we missed a little bit there. A little bit of a grass mohawk scene. Continuing on here with the zoom. Around the corner here. We're going to have to take a tight turn here, throttling down a little bit to avoid grounds damage. Back into turn here, coming around. Now the most dangerous thing of these corners is checking chat, because I can't see the fucking radius, and I always look on the corner. Coming back around here, if we need some extra points of percentage, we'll get that little grass mohawk, but otherwise we maintain the zooming. Full power on the Knight mower here, 4.5 miles per hour. Engine overload is looking good. The 10 horsepower certainly helping out there. Coming back around here on these corners. The more grass we cut, the tighter the turn will be. We'll have to watch for later shenanigans. And we're back to the stone walkway here. Another lap completed. Coming in a lap 4 now of the 500 Sprint Cup Series in NASCAR. Nice radius here. Throttling down on the Knight mower. A sharp turn here. Another sharp turn here. The S-bend into a hairpin. And a sharp 90 here. We'll go ahead and reverse that Knight lawnmower, get these things here, and then we'll zoom back in. Back on the course here now. Just above 24% completion. 7 minutes elapsed time, looking pretty good. Some 5-point turning there. Sometimes necessary on these Knight mowers. The 10 horsepower Knight mower. Certainly a threat to be seen in the landscaping world. Especially by the people that use a Patterson mower, because Patterson mower is a piece of shit. Can't cut a single grass without needing an engine rebuild. Black smoke appears from the back of the Patterson, which I'm sure is absolutely fine. The Patterson. Incredible cutting capabilities on a commercial level. An absolute fucking mess of a job here. But the gnat here is strong and hardy. American-made Kekona. And we're back around here on lap 5. 29%. Rounding almost to 30. The lapse time just under 8 minutes. And a little back up here to this sharp turn is too sharp for the gnat. Definitely be too sharp for the Patterson. The Patterson would be broken down by now. But the gnat, a fine piece of articulated engineering. And we're backing up here. And we're zooming. Nice cut there. Past Bastard's Row of the Flower Garden. Back over here, almost completed lap 5. Once we get around this S-bend hairpin, we'll double back to the walkway. And we'll be down one more lap. Cut time, approaching 9 minutes now. 35% completion. Nice corner there, full speed, 4.4 miles per hour with a 10 horsepower gnat mower. And back to the walkway. Couple missed sections of grass here. They may accumulate to 0.1 or even 0.2%. But for right now, we're not too worried about it. Nice turn there with a 10 horsepower gnat mower. Another nice turn coming in here. We'll crank it a little hard here to avoid the turf damage, though. No penalties incurred so far on this job. Coming back around here on a wide turn. We'll level it back out, get some nice lines for the owner. The Johnsons are away on vacation. They didn't want anybody to steal their shit, so they asked us to come here and pick up the mail. Cut the grass. Fornicate in their bed. And we've done 2 out of 3 things so far. Nice turn there with a gnat mower. Another turn here coming in. Trying to avoid that turf damage, but this grass fucking sucks. And somehow, some way, the property that was already damaged is damaged further. Another turn here. We're going to have to rotate around real slow. Avoided the turf damage. Another turn here. The kidney-shaped cutting of the grass proving to be a difficult challenge. Back around here now, a nice sharp turn, but no turf damage. Another one here. Beautifully executed, a hairpin S-turn with a roundabout Sally. Coming back around here now, all the grass has been cut, not a missed blade anywhere to be seen. The 10 horsepower gnat powering through. Past Bastard's Row. And we're zooming. We're going to take a minute here now to get this gnat to do some fancy footwork and finish off this triangular piece of Dracula grass. And do a little reverse here. Reverse 180, just like they do in Cops. We're going to get this one here now. Now, the Johnsons sometimes like to have a Star Trek badge in their grass, but they said this time no. So we'll leave it. We'll finish off that section there. Reverse 180 here. Another reverse here. And we're going to come here and finish this off. Now, this section here is complete. We're going to come back over to the side of the walkway here. This strip of grass here just barely wide enough for the Patterson's 100-inch deck. But we're on a gnat mower, so the gnat mower has no problem. The Patterson is the biggest piece of shit mower you've ever seen in your life. Does not compare at all to the 10 horsepower gnat. Little miss section there, that's okay. Chalk that down to driver error. Fuel looking pretty good, 3/4 of a tank, just over 51%. Cut time just approaching over 12 minutes now. We're going to go ahead and finish off this section here. Some careful driving around the radius here of the flower bed. The speed just over 3.6 miles per hour. Some dare say 3.7. The nice cut there. with a gentle radius increase here. With some more cutting here. We'll finish off this little Star Trek badge. A little wisp here, the troll hair. And a turn. Careful not to damage the existing damage. We'll come back in here and engage this triangular piece of grass. A little backup maneuver now. And a cut there. And we'll back up here and miss half of the grass because sometimes you lack a suspenseful story. Back in here, piece of triangular grass isolated from the rest of it. Now we're going to go in a counterclockwise direction here. Mulch up that remaining grass. We're going to do a wide swing here. Come around and re-engage this section here. Take care of this little guy. And we're zooming. Back in here now. The teardrop piece of grass here, isolated in no man's land. A little bank up here. The articulating gnat mower is difficult to control backwards because the steer's like a fucking orangutan. We'll finish this off here in a couple more passes. We'll back up pass here. Now the remaining grass, no match for the gnat's superior sized deck. You heard that right. D-E-C-K, deck. Now we're going to come back in here. We got a little piece here left. This is the only remaining part of the eastern grass left to go. Then we'll have the western side, just approaching a cut time of 14.5 minutes. 55%, almost 56%. A little miss of the turn there. We're going to come back around here. The 10 horsepower gnat mower. Making short work of this with a couple passes. Swing around here. Backing up. What's your best time? 36 seconds. Now we're going to go ahead and tackle the eastern approach here. Careful on the edging. We'll take the gnat down to about 2.5 miles per hour. Very, very delicately trace around the pattern of this stupid fucking garden. We'll just, for now, we'll just enjoy the rustling of the bushes and hedges. Keeping a speed here, about 2.7 on the Patterson. Sorry, the gnat. RPM's 3,000. Fuel just under 3/4. A cut time approaching 16 minutes, 58% completion. Vehicle condition about 95%. Engine condition about 99%. If this were a Patterson, it'd be fucking broken by now. Blade condition about 96%. Coming around here, turn 17. Nice cut, maintaining a speed about 3 miles per hour. We've sped up a bit. Moving around here now. Decreasing speed a little bit on this S-bend. 2 miles per hour. A little more than 2 miles per hour. Feathering the throttle ever so gently. Approaching 61% now. Cut time, 16.5 minutes. We're all good on fuel systems here. Throttle check, good. Vehicle condition, engine condition, blade condition, all go. Coming around here, the purple flowers here, more purple flowers here. I believe that one purple flower could be called a violet. A sharp turn here now. Tricky. And we're zooming. Sharp turn here now. And back the other way. A lot of radii here in this garden. Homeowner must love circles and things. The gnat here pulling 4.3 miles per hour, almost 4.4. God, it feels good to be cutting the grass at a brisk walking speed. Vehicle condition looking pretty good. Oh, missed a patch there. We'll go back and tidy that up right now. 66%, the Devil's Mark, just passing now. 4.4 miles per hour. The 10 horsepower Gnat making short work of this. Beautiful articulated mower here. Coming around the turn. We'll have to watch out for this dining set. And back around here. Back to the walkway. Approaching now 69%. Nice. 18-minute cut time. Back around here, a couple sharp bends. S-bend, hairpin, figure 8. And we're back down here. This section of the lawn has been referred to as the Devil's Ball Sack. For reasons unknown. Back up here now, we're going to go around the fake well. The homeowner has city water, municipal supplies. This is just here for show and tell. Or for the neighborhood child that annoys everybody to fall into and break his arm. Back around here. Now down there we have the Devil's Ball Sack. This is the Devil's Dangly thing. It's a dichotomy, an up and down. Back in here we'll finish off this little connector. Around the side here, past the walkway we go now, and we're zooming. Sharp corner here, we may incur some damage. No, we did not. Mark of a professional right there. Coming back around here for the Devil's Ball Sack. Nice smooth radius on the turns here. The Gnat maintaining a speed 4.3 miles per hour. Fuel condition just over half, in between half and 3/4. Some might say 5/8 of a tank. Vehicle condition impeccable. If we were in a Patterson, we'd be on our third by now. Sharp turn in here, avoiding turf damage. Perfect. We're going to take this little triangular piece down here. We're going to go in opposite direction, just so we can get a nice trim here. Nice trim in the circle. We're going to do a second lap here to finish this guy off. Cut there, cut there, cut there. Tight radius. Nothing the Gnat can't handle. And we'll do a victory lap just to make sure we got it all. We're looking A-OK here. And we're zooming. Tight turn here. We're going to have to back up the Gnat. Beautiful articulating mechanism here. The engineers at Gnat, clearly not fucking idiots like the engineers at Patterson. Coming around here to shave the Devil's Ball Sack. Now we'll go up here. We're going to take a different turn around the fake well. Back here in the turn, very, very sharp. We'll come around here and finish off this a little bit. Nice cut there. Nice cut there too. Take out that little triangular piece and we'll come back around here past the walkway. 4.5 miles per hour. Approaching 86% completion time, or completion percentage, excuse me. 21.5 minutes cut time. Back around here, the Devil's Ball Sack dissipating. A sharp radius there. We'll come back up here to the fake well. And we'll do some fancy radius turning. We'll take the Gnat down to about 2.5 miles per hour. Maintain a gentle radius here around the side. And we're zooming. Back around here, some sharp corners. Try to avoid as much turf damage as we can. The Johnsons have terrible dirt here, and it damages very easily. Do a little reverse maneuver here and cut off Dracula's hairline. Back down here to give the devil's ball sack a vasectomy. One more pass of the Nats 100-inch mowing deck. 10 horsepower blades spinning around. And there's the snip. A reverse here of the Nat. Coming back around here, we'll take out these sharp corners. Re-engage here on this rounded edge. Back around here, we now have the remainder of the grass is a kidney-shaped section. Don't ask me from which animal. I'm not a veterinarian. And we're zooming. Coming down here to finish off the teardrop that's left of the devil's ball sack. Fuel condition just over half. 3,000 RPM, holding steady on the 10 horsepower Nat. Vehicle condition looking about 95%. In fact, I think we've gained vehicle condition and engine condition. This is an inverse Patterson. Coming back around here now, we'll re-engage the main turf of grass. Some nice cuts here. Nice radius turn there, no damage to the already damaged turf. And a nice cut there, taking off the sharp corner. We'll back it up and re-engage here. Approaching 96% completion. We're going to do a whirly Pete maneuver here and do a 180 into a 360 back into a 270. Back around here now, we're left with the Destiny 2 logo. We'll chop this down in short order with a 100-inch deck on the 10 horsepower Nat. We'll just take care of this little section here. Do a little reverse maneuver on the articulating Nat here. And we're going to attack this from the other side. A wide turn over here now. Back in here and re-engage on the side. The half penis shaped grass is almost done. Approaching 98th percentile. Fuel condition just over half. We may finish this out without needing to refuel. 98.5% here. And a shave here on what looks to be a half a scrotum. Coming back up for the shaft attack. And now we'll re-engage the Nat back here. 99.3%. 99.4%. We'll take a turn here now, a little back up. Careful of the flowers. And a cut there. And we've done such a good job that the game thinks we're done, but no craftsman would surely leave this patch of grass behind for the Johnsons when they get back from vacation, so we'll just go ahead and take care of that. We're going to go ahead and power down the deck now and head back over to the truck. Back here on the walkway, we'll make sure we don't hit any of the flowers here. The Johnsons are very particular about these flowers. They're, in fact, growing into the walkway here.
You son of a
and we'll go back onto the truck.
Imagine, that's how much grass you were leaving before with the Patterson.
Well, the Patterson, you see, is a savage piece of shit and cannot cut at all. But here we have the Nat finishing at a cut time of 25:36. Fuel, $3.16 to fill up, $50 to change the blades. But we're looking pretty good here. I mean, look at the beautifulness of this. You could hold your daughter's wedding here. We're going to go ahead and get back in the truck now. Just survey this. And we're zooming.